Hey everybody, remember, if you want to see the full version of this podcast episode, be sure to check the link in the description below to head over to our archive channel.
I never remember just going through an advent calendar throughout Christmas, and then just one of them
Feeling offended.
One of them is just a naked Santa, you know.
I got the Santa. This is the...
Oh, put in the something.
This is... Okay.
He is, look at him.
That was in an actual set? That's great.
That's great.
I'll get the image
fine. Fine. But...
I mean, I guess I could kind of see where they're coming from, but... I don't know.
It's peculiar.
Naked Santa.
Huh. Well... Moving on from SR-71 Blackbird stealth airplane to Naked Santa, we're going to move on to what?
I just got Naked Santa up on the screen. Gotta go faster, bro.
Oh.
Well, we didn't have a picture at the time.
Well, we're going to move on to the next one, which is a completely original creation, and it's just a very neat-looking treehouse.
This one is quite awesome, although it will never get released as an actual set because it's too big, but it is quite awesome.
Yeah. I don't think it's too big, because it feels like about the same size as the fishing store thingy that they made, the olive greenhouse.
It looks quite bigger than that.
It is.
Maybe in terms of total pieces, it's not as large, but it's certainly taller.
No. This looks much bigger in every way than the fishing store.
Yeah, this looks like it could.
It doesn't look
stand
that
up
big.
right next. It looks like it could stand up next to the Ninjago City and be roughly about the same height.
Well, let's see if there's a piece count. 2,643. What the old fishing store have?
Let me check.
Interesting.
I like this just because it looks like a good quality structure.
That's interesting. That they use that piece count really well.
It is 600 more than the old fishing store, though.
How do
fishing
people?
Store had 2,049.
Is there has anyone ever tried to find out the piece count of their own mock? Is there an easy way to do that?
That's what's blowing my mind. Is that this?
Yeah, how did he do that?
Exactly 260. It's like nobody does that.
You have to take them apart because I used to.
Yeah, you'd have to retroactively rebuild it and everything.
Yeah, how, and then you forget that that one. That seems so. No, I would not.
Being at some kind of fan show, Brick Fair or whatever, and the public's like, "That's a really great, 6-foot spaceship you've built. How many pieces in there?" I'm glad you asked. There's 163,482. It's like, oh, that's incredible. How long did it take you to build? Oh, it took me 300 hours. And it's like nobody knows the answers to these questions. It's just,
you should just make stuff up. Just put a tiny little mock and just say it took me 438 hours to build this, and they'll just blow all the public's mind.
A little
They'd
kid.
have no idea.
They would just look at you like you're amazing.
Oh man.
Oh, but yeah, I like tree houses. I think they're nice. Does anyone have any strong opinions, one way or the other, regarding this Lego tree house that we're seeing here?
No.
A few tree houses recently. There's been a Friends tree house, a Creator tree house.
Maybe tree house is a cool thing right now.
It's a semi-new thing that is also an old thing, if that makes sense. Think of Lego that made 1,000 police trucks, and Treehouse is the new.
I'm calling it now. Treehouse is the new black.
Yeah, there's gonna be a new Treehouse every year. It's
hospital treehouse. Here's the Ninjago treehouse.
Yeah, they're gonna make different treehouses.
Bionicle comes back as a treehouse theme.
Yeah, here comes the snow treehouse.
I mean, half of our mocks for our contest are treehouses, so
that's true, and they were the best. And I wish one of them would have won, but
they were definitely the best ones.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna move on to. All right, this is very hard for me because this is someone I know made this. This is Legoholic's Stitch that you see here. Legoholic.
Ooh, wow, that's really good.
He is a I should just bring up his Flickr. He is the most popular Lego person on Flickr, I believe, with like nearly 10,000 followers. And he is, I don't even know how to like describe. It's like he's really good at putting pieces together. Have you seen anything of Legoholic at all, Kevin Hinkle? Do you know his work?
Absolutely. Legoholic, who I think a couple years ago finally just now goes by Tyler because his name.
Hey.
Tyler has been hitters for a number of years. He is incredibly talented. He has done of actual commissions for a number of organizations, a number of clubs, a number of brick-based businesses.
Wow.
He's done a lot of. Now he's also just started his venture of building better bricks with Sean Mayo. Have their own kind of enterprise that they're doing with instructions. They did like Mario and Luigi and Bowser, and they did a whole Nintendo kind of lineup, and then they did like the Disney Castle. So he is a heavy hitter. Been around forever.
Yeah, he has ever since I started Flickr in like 2008. He was there, and he has just been building and posting all the time. First time I met him in person, and only time that is actually, was in the line on the Lego House trip, and I got to talk to him when we were waiting in line to get into the Lego store. And just a quick rundown, looking through his Flickr, you can just see that like every single is just a great creation. Like he's very varied in all his creations.
Insane.
But he can build everything. You can just like if you need something like a crazy whatever you want someone to build, then like he'll build it. He can build anything. It's we're gonna try to stay away from like this is just turning into a whole Lego Lego commercial. Like I think Kevin Hinkle really put a better rundown. I'm just kind of going everywhere, see what comes to mind. But anyway,
Kevin Hinkle,
all this in mind,
you should host BrickFeed.
He definitely. I will say that he is incredibly talented. He has branched into a lot of different places. So if people that are not, because Flickr, I mean, we can all kind of admit it's kind of on the trail end now.
Yes.
Want to follow him elsewhere? Come on now. He does have accounts pretty much anywhere you can have an account, but he goes by Tyler Builds on all the other things.
Shout out to the Tylers in life.
I'm for it. What does trail end mean? Is this like a negative thing? Like I'm very curious because I have absolutely no idea.
It means that in the realm of
it's on its way out, yo.
Sharing Flickr is barely relevant.
Flickr's dying?
Oh my god!
What happened? You need to save it.
Kevin, look what you did!
That's my home!
Get the CPR!
That's my site, dude!
Realize that it was also sold, right? Like a couple weeks ago. It was sold to a different business.
What? I've been too busy sorting and playing Destiny, dude. I don't know what my life is anymore.
If you go to Flickr, so it was actually interesting because this happened in real time while I was at Philly Brickfest a couple weeks ago. So somebody was checking Flickr and they go, wait a minute, why is Flickr's logo 2 donuts? First of all, why are you checking Flickr? Second of all, what do you mean there's 2 donuts?
There's 2 donuts! What?
So if you follow...
Excellent. When was the last time you were on Flickr?
Today! I've never noticed these donuts thing. What is this?
It is a thread that you must pull, because when you follow it, it'll take you to the announcement that they were sold off to a different company. They don't really 100% know what the future is going to be, but there's not going to be any immediate changes. So maybe you'll still have a Flickr account, maybe not. Who knows?
Oh my god!
Can I back up all my stuff on Flickr?
I do. You probably that's probably a good idea, actually. Yeah.
That was a funny exchange.
I do know that there was a lot of fear because like the company that Flickr was sold to has got like a pay account system essentially. So I know that a lot of people were scared that Flickr would implement something like that where you have to pay to upload images. So
Yeah, I mean,
is a
that's, you
fear
know what
X
happened
that
with
you should be
Vessel when
aware of.
Horizon got bought, so...
But we
Yeah.
we got the idea to save Vessel, but it was too late. But now we've identified the problem before the apocalypse, so everyone knows what we're gonna do. We're gonna set up a Patreon for Flickr. Alright? We're gonna save
Oh
them.
my gosh.
Let's
start it at the $100 tier.
Yeah, and if you're at like the 5th tier, you get like a T-shirt. I don't know. But anyway, like we're dialing back from. All right.
The Stitch
Sorry,
entry.
I'm
though.
sorry.
No,
That was
this is- I love
cool,
all
right?
this stuff happens everywhere. But like, I'm just gonna picture the ladder here. All right, we went from donuts, Flickr dying, Legoholic being amazing, and then Legoholic stream, and then the top 10 the reviews for like Lego ideas. All right, so Lego ideas,
Oh my
Stitch. What do you guys
goodness.
think about Stitch, huh?
Would buy, move on.
I
I
like it. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's like what I was trying to say about everything regarding Legoholics is just that this is like everything I hate about Lego. I love Legoholics. I'm really conflicted about whether or not I want to support this, but I mean, a Stitch would be cool because I do actually like the
Wait, so what
little
do you hate
robot
about
cat we
that?
got a long time ago, Wally. I like that one. So
He doesn't like
What
licensed.
aspect of this do you... Oh, licensed. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And next
Fair
one,
enough, I
we
guess.
have ourselves a bootleg version of a Lego modular. I mean, it's a cool modular, right? It's a good mock, but like, this is it just seems like another modular. I'm really harsh with Lego ideas. I'm sorry.
What you really need to do, which I would be thoroughly entertained with, is you need to do your own version of the Lego review video each cycle, like a real polished, edited,
Yes.
like you know.
Oh, that's a
fine-
great idea.
Dude, if only I was affiliated with a Lego YouTube channel, I could put that video. You know, that'd be great.
Yeah, probably.
If only we've been
To the-
trying to get you to make your own series of videos for years now.
Oh, dude, it's been 3 years actually. I've been keeping count. It's great.
Very entertained. I'm very entertained with everything you say about ideas is hilarious.
Thanks, man. I should make that serious. What?
You're like the funniest person I know.
I'll agree
Thanks,
with
man. I think you're funny too. You say things come out your mouth, and I'm just like, that's funny.
A
Great.
lot of Lego discussion going on.
All right.
Right, yeah. This is the Danish Blocking podcast, you know. So we're talking about bricks. Do you guys like this modular? It has like
I love
pizza
it.
and like arcades and stuff. You guys like this?
I think this
I
is a great
appreciate it for its design work. I would not buy it.
Can you post a picture on Discord for me, X? Because I can't load it.
I am going to do that because we're friends.
Bam.
I like you.
Thanks, guys.
Beaten.
That was intense.
Oh. All right, can you guys post some more pictures of that module in the chat, guys? That'd be great. We just need 3 more of the exact same image. That'd be great.
Modular
Yep.
spam.
Exactly.
Spamdular.
This is cool, and I also see it working as a set. The only thing about it is it seems pretty. I mean, it seems like this is something that we could possibly get like officially without the need for Lego ideas. So there's that. But this looks really cool.
I'll agree.
I will say that this time around, we're not having like these small scenes from like sitcoms or something come along. Like there's an actual model going on here. Like of all,
Right.
I don't have all of these the Lego ideas set, like the 10 review set, like from every time. I don't have those stored in my brain. But these seems like one of like the best ones, the best lineup I've seen so far. That's what I'm trying
It is
to
a very
come across.
solid lineup. Yeah.
Yes.
I like it a lot.
Like
And
having
there's a picture of a TV, and it has like a sticker of like a moose. So I can only presume that person's watching Animal Planet, which is basically what I grew up on. So I am 100% in support of this set. I think it's.
I think
wonderful.
that's
weak
strange.
loser.
I think. Oh, dude, that's a really cool Easter egg. That Hariso Kurigo, you know, Naruto fan, Wadon actually, put in the chat of there's the guy on the side there who is in the little rocket. There has like a old space logo going on there, and like the face on the guy is the same as Benny from the Lego movie. You know, see the creation. You see what's going on there.
Yeah,
Connection?
there are a
Like,
couple
yeah.
others
Yeah.
too. Like, there's a guy with a Blacktron 2 shirt, a guy with a Galador shirt, and then a gal with a Fabuland shirt.
I know, but like there's no. Yeah.
I know what you mean. The correlation.
Yeah. There's like two things. There's two dots being connected.
Bravo.
Yeah, Benny on the spaceship. Woohoo!
Yay!
I like it.
I deserve praise. Do you like modulars, Kevin? You have a lot of Lego, but I don't know if you have modulars at all.
I like them quite a bit. I think they're an amazing build. Every time, it's just amazing the different techniques and stuff in those. So I'm always a fan of the modulars.
Most certainly.
So moving on, we got ourselves the third plane in this review lineup. It's a yellow plane. It is part of some kind of franchise or something
No,
that
it's
I
not.
am not
It's
familiar with.
It's not necessarily, I guess I should say.
It's not necessarily an airplane?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Not necessarily part of a franchise.
All right. I saw Amelia Earhart. I'm not familiar with this book, so never mind.
Is that...
Oh, okay.
I think you're probably thinking the same thing I am, which is when I saw this, I thought The Little Prince. Like when I first looked at it, I said, "Oh, is this a Little Prince thing?" But it is. Oh, it is based on a book, isn't it?
I've never heard of this
Amelia
book
Earhart.
before.
It must be pretty known, considering it got 10,000 votes, though.
I think the most important thing is this is
sorry,
by the same builder who did The Big Bang Theory.
What?
I understand. Because this looks kind of alright, and then there's also that monstrosity that was the Big Bang Theory build. Like, what is... This guy's quite duality going on. So I don't...
Oh, that's...
Like, what, like, the culprit here is going to be what he builds next, because there's this side, and then there's this side, like, where is it going to go next?
So this is from a new book, 2014. So that's probably why none of us have heard of it since.
Oh, but
Or
like the book,
Boston,
it looks really old-ish. It looks kind of Calvin Hobbes, kind of like.
Well, I'm sure it's a style.
Yeah, it's just an
Yeah.
artistic design
Style that
choice.
they went with.
So this just looks like a promotion for someone's book, man.
Hey,
It
no,
is.
I'm
There you
sorry.
go, dude.
Well,
I think I said the wrong thing. Research Institute. She did the Research Institute, I think.
Oh, that's
Oh,
worse,
okay.
dude.
Fair enough.
Situation worse.
Ow!
Because
My gosh.
at least
I
the other
think,
one had like one coherent set instead of like three little words. PG.
I mean, I get the complaint that it's just a promotion of the book. However, I do feel like a lot of these ideas have just been promotions of other, properties that people enjoy. So I mean,
That's how it
like,
works.
if this is something that a lot of kids currently are familiar with and enjoy, and the parents who are reading this book to their kids also enjoy it, then I think it makes sense that this would be so high up in the voting. train.
Perfectly in line with their other...
So there's a lot of sympathy votes, is what you're saying.
Oh my goodness.
Sure, why
Oh
not?
gosh. Okay. I mean, if we're gonna get a plane, it would be nice to get a plane that I guess is recognizable and nostalgic for people and makes them feel good.
Perfect. Well spoken.
Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching this video and I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see the full version of this podcast, head over to the link in the description or click the annotation on the screen to head over to our archive channel where you can view all of our episodes in full. Thanks so much for watching and I hope you have a great day.